Speaking of change tooling, our view is that organizations really are looking at portfolio and enterprise-wide views because they want to optimize the amount of change that they're able to feed into the organization. So not too little, but also not too much, of course. So getting to that Goldilocks zone of change so that they can out-change their competition. Is that a new norm that we're going to see?
I think we've always done that. I remember going into one professional services firm and being able to see really clearly that there was a consulting tool that we used, that all consulting firms were using to structure their communications. I thought, how good will this be for this particular professional practice? And yet there was just too much on the agenda, so I just knew it wasn't going to be well received. So I just kept quiet about that because I was in one of those kind of chief transformation or project officer, program director roles. And the next program they asked me to stay and do was perfect. It was all about their client service, and that was their strategy. And so I could link this particular idea to that, and it was incredibly well received and made a big difference to the service. In fact, the firm ultimately at the end of the project won a client service award. So you've sometimes just got to wait until something is of the right time. You've got to understand how much change is happening, how much other change, because you don't want to necessarily compete. People can't absorb all that much. They can only keep a few things in their heads at the same time. They're doing busy day jobs. And then also, of course, you need to understand the strategy and how you can link it to the strategy.